What's up YouTube, this is iTweaks here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my top 5 Winterboard themes for my iPhone 5. I'll let you know as we go along what themes are compatible with what devices, but let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright, so for the first theme we have Colorgasm HD, and you can see it does a subtle change on the lock screen. It just changes that slider to a black color. So if we go ahead and unlock it, you can see these icons here have this pastel-like or almost cartoony look to them, which I really enjoy. It also changes the dock down here to this wooden deck type look, and the notification bubbles have gone from that normal red color to a black and gray kind of diagonal striped look. And it kind of goes through that on a lot of the icons. You can see these horizontal lines and there's diagonal lines here. But if you open up the settings, they go ahead and change a few of the icons, like the airplane mode, sounds. I mean, there's a few messages, but I mean, I really enjoyed this theme. This next theme is called Jaku, and this theme is just about icons. It does, however, change the slider and the camera button on the lock screen. But let's go ahead and open it up, and you can see that these icons have a very handcrafted look to them. Almost like each icon has its own theme. But when you put it all together, it really meshes and works really well. And again, this theme really doesn't do anything other than change the icons, but the icons are really great, and this is definitely worth checking out. This next theme here is probably my favorite theme right now, and it's called boss.iOS. And you can see here that you can have a customized picture. All you have to do is download a tweak called Wallpaper JPEGifier, and then you can change this picture to whatever you want. And you can see up here at the top as well that the status bar logos have changed, and the slider down here has changed, as well as the camera button. So let's go ahead and unlock this. And usually the first thing that I talk about are the icons, but the first thing that pops out to me is the weather widget up here. I mean, it's done so well and looks so integrated that it doesn't even look like a weather widget. It just looks like part of the springboard, which is really nice. You can see that it has the date as well as the temperature, and whatever picture you put on your lock screen here is going to put on this pull tab right here. So it looks really good. As well, if you open up the app switcher, it stays on top, which is a really nice touch. And this is OXO, so if you download this theme, you're not going to get OXO, but I just wanted to show you that if you pull up the app switcher that it does change that. Now let's go to the icons. The icons are awesome. You can see that it has great masking, and if you don't know what masking is, it's basically just changing the icon to make it look like it's themed. If you look at these, like Twitter is actually themed. Tango is not themed, but it puts a mask on it to make it look like it's themed, and it makes all the icons look very similar, which is awesome. I mean, I really like that. I really like masking because it makes everything looks uniform. So if you open up the messaging app here, you can see that it's kind of themed. I mean, it's definitely different. It's not like hardcore themed, but it has a different border on the messages bubbles, as well as the send bar down here is black, which is really cool. And if you open up the settings, all of the icons are changed, as well as the toggles, as you can see. I mean, it goes through pretty much all of them. Yeah, I think every single one of them. So let's go into the music app and I'll show you the controls that it's themed there. See down here, just the next, back, and the play button are themed. And I mean, it looks nice. And also the little slider here down at the bottom has a B on it for boss. But it's definitely nice. I mean, this is the most expensive theme that I'm showing you guys today, but I think it's worth it. It's really nice. It's very thorough. And I've definitely enjoyed it for the time that I've had it. So for the next theme, we have the infamous Ambriel, and as you can see, it has a fully customized lock screen with a custom lock slider, as well as a camera button and status bar and clock. So if we unlock this, you're going to hear an alternate sound that you can enable in Winterboard after you download this theme. So here we go, listen to this. So it's just a little nice touch that you can do, and if you go into the messaging app just to begin with, you can see, first of all, that the background is completely changed, and the custom bubbles here as well have changed. And if you type on the keyboard, you'll also hear some of those sounds that I was talking about. So you can hear that it changes just a little bit, and it has a different little messaging sound. So I mean, it has a lot of alternate sounds. Like if you get email or anything like that, any type of notification, it usually is changed. But you can see right here that all of the icons just look really nice. They have this metallic look. Oops, sent myself a text message. But they have this metallic look, and it has a mask, so if you download Theme Icon Maker and you use that app to mask all the icons, then it will. It covered all of my apps, so I mean, it looks really good. Well, it looks like it didn't cover Dashboard X or Flex, but other than that, it covered everything else. And it looks really nice. If we go into the settings here, you can go into the settings and check out the icons. They all have that same metallic look, and it pretty much did all of the icons in the settings, as well as giving that metallic look to the toggles here. Another thing that it changed is the music app. Let me see if I can, there it is. And as you can see here, they have changed the theme of the controls, which looks really nice. So I mean, it's definitely another little perk that you get when downloading this theme. And if you go over into, let's close settings real quick. Whoops, I don't want to do that. Let's close the settings, and then you can see this custom loading screen. So if you have an app that's closed and it's opening for the first time, you'll have a little loading screen there that, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a nice touch that that Ambriel has added. But this is definitely a really cool theme, and it comes highly recommended. So if that's something that you like, and you like this metallic look with all these cool sounds and everything like that, then definitely pick it up in Cydia. Alright, so for this next theme we have LeviathanHD, and as you can see here, it has its own clock as well as date and a customizable picture that you can change if you want to. And the clock, you do have to download a tweak called Lock Screen Clock Hide, which hides the original clock that comes with the iPhone, because if you don't, then it's just going to have an overlay over this clock and it just doesn't look good. So if you want this theme, then you're going to need to download Lock Screen Clock Hide unless you have your own lock screen that you're using. And it's a free tweak, so you can definitely check that out if you want to. And down here, there's a tap to unlock button, or you can have the slider, either one you want, as well as a themed camera button down here. So let's go ahead and tap to unlock it. And you can see up here at the top that there is a weather widget that you can change to your local city or town, wherever you are. And the icons are awesome. You can see they have this metallic look that it has that has masks for pretty much all of the icons that I have anyways, and it looks really nice. If we jump into the messaging app here, you can see that the background is themed and it looks really good, as well as the themed message bubbles here as well. If we go into the settings app, you can see that the toggles are themed, as well as all of the icons, as well as the background. And I mean, it just looks good. I think all themes should have to have, or they don't have to have, but I think they look a whole lot better when the background is themed in the different menus and everything, just because it makes everything look a whole lot more integrated, and it looks like it's completely part of the same theme, and it just looks really good. So if this is something that you want to check out, you just have to go into Cydia, download LeviathanHD. This is a rather large file. It's about 230 megs, so it may take a little while to download depending on your internet connection, but it's really cool and I definitely enjoy it. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos. And don't forget to check me out on Facebook and Twitter. I've gotten a few followers and a few likes on Facebook since my last video, which was when I actually made both of the accounts, and I really appreciate the support because it gives me a reason to actually keep making videos. So definitely go check those out, and until next time guys, peace.